to the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Now, here's Burks. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Clutch. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Barnes, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Thompson. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Curry. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Powell, he's checked in for Withy. Turner comes in for Gordon Hayward. Rodney Hood's checked in for Alec Burks. And it's Dante Exum in for Burke. And he nails the third. Jazz trail by 13. Exum kicks to Powell. Jazz passing it around. Turner passes to Hood. Back to Turner. Shoots from 8. Here's Wiles. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
We'll now go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Quinn Snyder. Doris?
He told me he's a fan of Andre Iguodala, especially the way he's developed his outside shot. He said that was one weakness. He could do everything else, pass, handle, and finish. And boy, what a defender. But now that he's developed that jump shot, there are really no weaknesses in his game. Guys, that makes it awfully tough to deal with a guy who can impact the game in that many ways. Back to you.
All right, Doris.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Now here's Freak. 43 points out last game. Iguodala outside. Shot clock at 6. Iguodala off the pick from Clutch. And it's Iguodala missing. Jazz trail by 13. And here's Exum. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And there's the pass to Hood. To the inside. Here's Wiles. Can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, Utah, where they fell to the Jazz.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Yeah, and when you think about it, Greg, there was some really sloppy basketball being played by them, and they recognized that had they played a cleaner game, they could have gotten the win.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going.
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Clutch. Coach is looking for something special from him. He's usually not their main option at the offensive end, but it looks like he's going to be today. It's still very early this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Roberts. After Dante Exum's bucket, another three for Golden State.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And here is Turner following the three-pointer by Freak. They double him with Freak. Hood kicks to Exum. The offensive rebound. Turner dishes to Powell. Tries again, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Now a chance, Kevin, to take a look at how the Jazz fared over the last month. 15th in blocks, 19th in steals, and free throw shooting, not pretty at all. Bottom third of the league. A number of players really struggled at the line.
And so he makes both from the line.
Timeout for Golden State.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top.
The numbers
Spacing.
for Turner.
Spacing.
About 7 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And those numbers, solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
He certainly knows his role, and he gives you some good minutes. That's really all you can expect from him at this point.
Exum with it. Tipped away, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA. In third, the Warriors.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Pass to Hood. Jazz passing it around. Here's Turner.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Here's Clutch following the bucket by the Jazz. There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Now here's Exum. Pass to Lyles. Shoots from the block. Rebound by Clutch. Barnes. Shot is off. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Warriors lead by... Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
The Splash Brothers are the guards. Barnes is the stretch forward, Green in the middle, and it's Clutch in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Hood kicks to Powell. To the inside. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Here's Powell. 9 points last game. Burt can't get it to go.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Thompson with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
There's a good screen. Hood gets the bucket.
3 points.
Hood's got his first 3 points of the game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And Freak throws it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Now Burke. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. He kicks it to Withy. Somehow misses the one-handed flush.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
The Jazz with the timeout. Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Warriors girls.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Warriors. They're sixth best right now, looking to make a move up in the standings. And of course, there's the Jazz. Not really any threat right now, as their record showing a lot more losses.
And I think for the Jazz, they've staggered along here early in the season. They're going to be in for a long year if they don't make some real quick progress.
Well, good news, bad news here. I mean, the good news is they have time to make up the ground they've already lost. The bad news is they don't have enough talent to do it.
Hayward kicks to Powell. Down low. Now here's Burke. Not a lot of room. Offensive rebound. Withy. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Burke kicks to Powell. Dishes to Burke. Fires for three, and it's blocked by Clutch. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic was simply terrific. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Burke with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. They set the screen from downtown. That's good from Burke on the assist by Hayward.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Right wing. Here's Clutch. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Clutch has got 9 points in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Burke, the pass to Powell. The feed to Hayward. He dishes it to Burks. Kicks to Powell. Jazz passing it around and stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Doubled by Clutch. Burke kicks to Powell. Hayward on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. His first shot coming late, and it's off the back rim. No good. The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Jazz have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Burke dishes to Withy. Feeds to Hayward. "17-foot shot on the way. Will not go." This is off the front iron. It's Thompson off the drive. Good for the 5th time.